Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tech Talks, where we dive into the real-world impact of technology on today's businesses. I'm joined by Rush Brar, Senior Vice President of Innovation at Denovo and a go-to expert when it comes to helping companies get the most out of their Oracle environments. Rush, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks, Skylar, for having me. So I have not only the privilege of being Senior Vice President of Innovation, but I also run the Denovo Managed Services Department as well. So looking forward to the conversation. Thanks for having me.
So let's start with the basics. What does cloud managed services actually mean for modern businesses today?
Cloud managed services for Denovo and what we do for businesses is basically extend the goal that businesses have of reducing their total technical debt. Many customers go to a cloud-based solution because they're looking to optimize and refine, availability of new features, functionalities. They also want to remove the technical debt of doing upgrades, very expensive, timely, and very disruptive to their businesses. And what managed services does is at Denovo, we pick up the baton after the go live of a said SaaS product solution and ensure that the business can run in an optimum way with a predictable spend. So managed services really does help businesses manage their budgets and also manage their total technical debt in terms of labor and availability.
So as we know, there are a lot of providers out there, and from the outside, it can all sound the same. What makes Denovo's approach to cloud managed services different?
So Denovo has been doing this for a very long time, over 30 years. And I have worked at I've partnered with other managed services providers. And I think one of the biggest delineators in the marketplace is Denovo's culture. Been here for about 6 years, and I've seen the evolution of Denovo really being a community-oriented, basically a humanistic company. Really does care about the people, building relationships with our customers, understanding their businesses, their pain points, and it really does. Denovo really does a good job in becoming an extension of IT for our customers. We also provide a lot of training. Again, this goes back to the culture piece, which is a commitment to ensuring that our team members have the best knowledge, skills, current. And so when they're engaging with our customers, they can be successful in delivering a great product and solution to our customers.
We hear a lot about 24/7 monitoring, uptime guarantees, and performance. But what does that actually look like in a real world scenario?
Let's say in the middle of the night, something happened. Every alert that comes into Denovo is actually reviewed by a person. The first criteria, obviously, there is a filtering that happens around prioritization and routing, but we have a fully manned operational center 24/7. They get the alert, they will review it. We have knowledge documents around those alerts, and based on the priority and escalation, we have a knock. We will spin up a bridge. We will invite customers if and when needed. And we run every issue to ground. We also provide full service. What that means is when there's an issue happening, we're not going to ask our customers to go open a ticket with Oracle. We're going to open the ticket with the Oracle. We are going to drive the entire engagement from end to end, and that includes testing whatever solution they may provide in the test environment with our partners on the customer side. Obviously, again, Denovo recognizes that businesses choose a managed services partner so that they can focus on their business. And when we have issues, we stay true to that commitment. We will drive everything A to Z, and we will meet any customer at any point of that journey during an issue, uh, um, to ensure that they have the right awareness and right communication.
And then last question here for you. How does Denovo help companies avoid those hidden costs associated with the cloud? Things like downtime, over provisioning, or poor vendor support that can really sneak up on you.
Yeah, I think that's a great question. A lot of a lot of people that venture out into the public space worry about costs. One of the things that we recognized early on is, predictable spend is absolutely critical. If you don't have predictable spend, you're going to have a budgetary nightmare. So what we do at Denovo is we really look at everything as a full delivery model versus charging a la carte. So there's no surprises. They get their budget, they plan for it, they're good for the year. And now throughout the year, sometimes needs change. And I found that Denovo has been a good partner with all of our customers in saying, look, your predictable spend may change, and we're going to help soften this. Let's talk about next year and let's figure out how to close the gap on that. And so we really do, I think, go above and beyond in helping customers to really understand what their spend is going to be and manage to it.
Well, I think that is all the time we have for today, but Rush, thank you so much for being here. This has been incredibly insightful.
Thank you for having me, Skylar. And if you have any questions from anyone and want me back, I'm always available. Thank you so much. Have a great
For
day.
sure. Thank you. And then for anyone interested in simplifying their cloud operations, boosting performance, or just sleeping better at night, definitely check out what Denovo's Cloud Managed Services has to offer. If you'd like to get in touch with Rush or any of us here at Denovo, feel free to scan the QR code in the following slide. And thank you again for tuning in.